A moose suddenly runs into the middle of the road, risking its life to stop passing cars. It keeps bowing its head and crying out like it's begging for help, but nobody dares get close. Just as the animal begins to lose hope, a passing family notices it. The moose immediately rushes over, sticks its head into their car, then turns toward the forest and calls out again, signaling them to follow. Curious, the family decides to trust it and follows the moose deep into the woods. Soon, they arrive at a muddy pond and discover two other moose trapped in the swamp. Only then do they realize the desperate animal blocked the road to save its companions. The group quickly grabs ropes from the car and works together to pull the first moose free. But the second one is far larger, and its body is completely trapped in thick mud. No matter how hard they pull, the animal refuses to budge. Exhausted and terrified, the moose can barely keep its head above the water. Knowing it could die at any moment, the man rushes to nearby villagers for help. Soon, dozens of villagers arrive and carefully adjust the ropes from different angles. After a long struggle, everyone finally manages to drag the giant moose safely onto land. The man gently washes the mud from the animals' faces and mouths before leaving, believing the story has finally ended. But early the next morning, the same moose suddenly appears in the man's yard. It doesn't eat or move, it simply stands there staring at him in silence. Then, to everyone's shock, the moose snaps off one of its own antlers. Only then does the man realize the animal is trying to thank him in its own way. Touched by the gesture, he turns the antler into a wind chime to remember their bond forever. Months later, the moose returns once again, but this time, it brings an entire herd behind it. From that day on, the animals begin staying near the man's home, keeping his children company and even following him while he works. It's a reminder that kindness is never wasted, because even wild animals remember the people who once saved their lives.